So our producers want us to read this. What you are about to enjoy or hate is simply three friends talking football and talking out their asses. Opinions mostly is for entertainment purposes only. You may offer great insights into the NFL and perspectives no one else has. Possible side effects do include feelings getting hurt, being offended, and losing respect for one another.
What's up, Opinions Mostly? Friends, fans, family, and faithful viewers. Thank you for joining us on another installment of this beautiful, opinionated podcast. I'm your host, Nick the Shark Herbst. Sitting directly below me on my screen is the one, the only, Aaron the Hammer Quillen.
Hey! That's funny because on my screen, you are directly below me.
Bullshit.
And on my screen, I'm on the bottom.
You're on the top of mine. What is happening? It's all fucked up.
All fucked up.
What is up, my guys?
What's up, dude? What's your one thing to note, my guy?
My one thing to note is my Christmas tree went up last week because I am one of those mother truckers. I've closeted it for too long, and this year, the day after Halloween, I was like, you know what? That bitch is going up.
Oh,
so
shit.
I put it up like on the 5th, but yeah.
Is it a real
Christmas
tree?
time, gentlemen.
Is it a real tree?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That was my question, too.
No.
Like, you went and fucking cut down a tree, dude. That early? That's wild.
Yeah, it's just fucking
Well, look where he
lumberjack
lives.
Screwed in the trunk of the Subi, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
He lives in an area where
getting all decorated, getting excited. It's the holidays, y'all. You know.
Merry Christmas, Pilgrim.
Merry Christmas.
Joe, yeah, you were saying that's where he lives. He lives in the trees. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's
I
true.
mean, he lives in an environment where he can just go out to the wilderness and cut down his own damn tree. He probably
That's
won't
true.
even, no one will notice.
He's like,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That is a perfect freeze.
Yes.
Oh, don't come back yet.
I took a picture, too.
Okay, good.
Oh.
That was, honestly, your face froze perfect.
no.
Yeah, check it out.
My Wi-Fi just like went down.
Uh-oh.
Right, yeah. Oh my god!
That
is the thumbnail for this episode.
Oh, yes. I love it. I love it.
Oh my god. Good to hear, Aaron. Continuing this moving forward. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. The one, the only, Joe, special teams spoiler to everybody. How you doing, Joseph?
Doing good. What up, fellas? Another beautiful week of fall in the books here, and losing another damn hour of sunlight at 5 p.m. Anyway, well, I'm gonna be having a good friends gathering next weekend. I can't wait for it. It's our annual wings giving, where everyone brings in some chicken wing, whether bought or pre-made.
Finally.
And I'm experimenting this year. Last year I did homemade garlic parmesan slow cooker wings.
Yeah.
This year we're gonna do chicken parm wings.
Ooh, I like it.
I found it.
I like it.
I found an ingredient online that closely aligns with just making chicken parm, but instead of using the chicken fillet, breast fillet, you just make it out of chicken wings. So with the parmesan and the marinara sauce. So this will be an interesting one. What's that?
Bone-in wings?
Bone-in wings, yeah. Not the fake ones, the boneless, all right? The chicken nuggets. Although I love boneless wings because they're less messy. But yeah, we're going to do bone-in wings. This is going to be a good one. And we're going to do pot crock slow cooker macaroni and cheese. So it's going to be good.
Nice.
Pot crock.
Actually, I'm doing a Friendsgiving this weekend too.
Hey, you already had your one thing to know. No,
I have a few things to know. Thank you for reminding me.
Well, we don't know if you heard that, Nick, because you froze out. No.
Yeah, that's true. No, Aaron, what are you making?
I'm gonna barbecue a tri-tip.
Oh yes.
Also making my homemade bacon or chicken bacon ranch mac and cheese.
Oh yes, there we go.
Okay. That sounds. I'm getting hungry. I didn't eat breakfast.
Yeah, me either.
2:30. First off, Joe, that's awesome. I'm super proud of you. That sounds delicious. That's like the smartest, fucking coolest thing you've ever said to, for one thing to note,
Yep.
because everything else
It's
is
actually about you.
a good
I
job
don't
on
like to
that.
be selfish, you know. No.
You're learning. Send me some. And then I just want to give a quick shout out. I know we talk about this almost every year, but that one time you came out here for Thanksgiving and made that amazing mac and cheese, Celine even still talks about it to this day. She's like, "When's Joe gonna come back and make us that macaroni and cheese?" And I was like, "I don't know." Fucking
I think
in
I
like,
found a better recipe online, so we'll see what's going on. I know
uh,
it's
We're
New
gonna have
York
to
style.
have a mac and cheese cook-off, Joe.
Let's
oh,
do it.
dude,
Totally
everyone
open, man.
come over. Let's go.
Oh yeah, dude, let's do it.
Once my baby's
Oh no.
No.
Oh no, and that's another good one too.
I guess we'll let it roll here.
Boy. Get a picture of that one.
There you go. Yep. Moments of time.
motherfuck.
Oh, it came back quicker this
Nice
time.
fucking faces you make too, dude.
What is happening? There's nothing even connected. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I have good Wi-Fi now, finally.
That's what you thought.
Mother cock liquor. Okay.
Face
Uh,
mark.
and go. No, just kidding. Okay. I'm just gonna try to speed through this. Sorry. My one thing to note is on Monday, I was off. My buddy Josh, he wanted to golf. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So we planned to do it anyways. He came over here because I had to drop Celine off at like 4 in the morning at the airport. Actually, 3 in the morning. Long story short, it
Uh,
was 30 degrees and snowing, and him and I were the only people on the golf course. And it took us like 6 hours because we played two balls because we're like, fuck it, nobody's out here.
Yep.
Even the guys inside were like, just do whatever you want. They were kind of like, they don't care. Not a single other person on the golf course, and him and I are fucking. And I shot a plus 12 on the first nine, which was pretty good for me. And I got two pars,
Nice.
authentic pars. Um, so it was a pretty good day. Yeah, pretty good day. Fucking freezing as the
So what
balls.
you're saying, since playing with me, you've improved a little bit.
Yeah, I still use all your stuff for the driver that I remember, and like hand in the pocket and the stance and like the hold it at your dick kind of thing. It works great.
Holding the club at your dick works for every club.
Every
Yeah.
club. I know.
Yeah.
I tried. I was pretty shitty on my irons, but my short game was strong and my driving game was strong. So
Nice. You can't ever have all three, so
No.
yeah, it's yeah, true. Well, once you give me that new putter. All right.
have to
Moving
win.
on, gentlemen, before I lag out. What?
Said I have to win it first.
Oh yeah. Well, win another one. Uh, week 10 in the NFL. We're gonna recap real quick. Lots of technical difficulties. It is my bad, even though it's not really. First game, we had the Raiders losing to the Broncos 7-10. Raiders are 2-7. Broncos are 8-2. Aaron, go ahead and give us a rant.
I'll make it short and sweet. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Why is it when I have a day off to actually watch the Raiders like did shit like that get blown up by the Chiefs and like fucking 7-10 can only score one touchdown. Many not to make it about me, but it just feels
Yeah.
a little personal sometimes. Um,
Everything you do affects the game.
yeah, obviously great defensive game. Can't argue that point. Hold them to 10 points. Offensively, sucked ass. Besides the one drive, we got the touchdown. I think I saw this stat that like for the first time since 1950, the Raiders are like the second team to have more penalties than first downs in a game.
Huh?
So that's fun. That's a fun stat for you
That's
right there.
Facts entirely.
Yeah, no, at this point, I have no hope. I only want to see us win two more games. It's against the Broncos and the Chiefs, which is probably not going to happen. Um, for RJ's sake, I hope they beat the Chargers when he's there watching them. Uh, other than that, the Raiders fucking suck. I hope we're tanking for a quarterback next year or something. Like, there's got to be some sort of silver lining for how shitty this season has been. This has by far been one of the worst Raider teams I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I mean, what else can you say?
Two questions. Do you regret Shadur?
Uh, no, because I mean, we don't know what he's capable of in the NFL yet.
You wouldn't even take a gamble on him?
I mean, at this point, yeah, I would.
Okay. And then question number two, how dare you? No, I'm just kidding. Tyler Lockett. Do you like Tyler Lockett? You like him on the team?
He hasn't
I'm
been on
Jaire.
the team long enough for him to do anything.
I mean, hey,
So I
he,
don't know.
he led the whole game in receptions and yards, I think,
I
for
like
both
that.
teams.
I
So,
like that. I mean, it sucks. Where the fuck was Bowers? You know?
granted, it was 5 receptions and 44 yards, but
Yeah.
still leading the game.
Uh, Carlson can't kick a field goal to save his life or an extra point either. I think he's done. As much as that sucks, because I love him, I think he's done. We're
Yeah.
probably going to draft a kicker next year at some point. Apparently, we brought in someone else. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys. That's my recap. That game fucking sucked.
Love to hear it. No,
May have been the worst Thursday night football game we've ever seen. I mean, yeah, just in general.
yeah, maybe.
I don't know. That Sunday night game following was
Mm,
up for it, but we'll get there.
mm, Monday night.
Monday.
Oh, was it Monday? Was it Monday
Mon-
night? Monday night.
Yeah, yeah, but
My
still
bad.
very rude. Very, very rude. Um, okay, moving on. I'm gonna run through a lot of these, but not this one. Well, briefly. Falcons lost 25 to 31. Falcons are 3-6. Colts are 8-2. This was that Berlin game. And the only thing I needed to say about it was a lot closer than we thought, although I was the one that thought it would be close. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Foreign games can go either way. Falcons had a chance to win that, and they dropped the ball in the overtime, and that's just how it happens. Went to overtime. All right, Giants at the Bears. Giants lost 20 to 24. Giants are 2-8. Bears are 6-3. The Bills. This was the surprise loss of the weekend. Joe, I'm gonna let you talk about this in a second, but the Bills lost 13 to 30. The Bills are 6-3, and the Dolphins are 3-7. Second time I think Tua's beat, or maybe first time he's beat Buffalo. Anyways, Joseph, what the hell?
Yeah, it's the second time Tua's beat Buffalo down in Miami. I don't know. I think this was one of those rallying cries where the GM of the Fins gets fired, and the Dolphins feel like they need to actually go out and play. Tua 15 to 21, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns, but 2 INTs. But that wasn't the story of the game. Big story was Davion Akinney, running back for the Dolphins, just running all over the
Close.
place.
A chain, but it's all right.
A-Chan, thank you. See, that's
I call him A
terrible.
chain. He's badass.
And somehow the Miami defense showed up today, forcing turnovers as well. Josh Allen fumbled it through a pick. The Bills just looked like a shell of themselves. I don't know if it was that 90-degree weather in Miami, having the reverse effect that Miami has going to play cold weather teams in cold weather environments. Maybe it's a little too hot for the Bills. They just burn out and dry. I don't know. But that's what it looked like here. I think the panic meter is on for the Bills, especially with how the Patriots are performing in the AFC East here. I don't know if the Bills are Super Bowl favorites anymore in the AFC, fellas.
No. My thoughts exactly, my sentiment exactly. I do still want to say Josh Allen is still MVP candidate, I think. Josh Allen just knows how to win games. He still had a good game, 306 yards and 2 touchdowns. So let's not forget that he is putting the team on his back, is what it seems like.
That's the
All right.
problem, is he always is, and that margin of error for the Bills outside of that is very slim.
Honestly, maybe he goes to the Raiders and they have a winning team.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Don't get me hard.
They got
Like,
pieces there.
Okay.
They got pieces in Vegas. Yeah, you know.
He's a bitch.
This is
All right.
rated R, right?
Yeah, this is rated R for kids. All right, Ravens won 27 to 19 against the Vikings. Ravens are 4-5. The Vikings are 4-5. Moving on past that. Browns lost 20 to 27 in a game of the losers. Browns beat the Jets. They're both 2-7. Whatever, no one gives a shit. Patriots, they won against the Buccaneers 28 to 23. This was, by the way, we're not including Thursday night's game last night.
Today's Friday, by the way.
Yes,
While
correct.
we're filming.
Thank you. Patriots are 8-2. Now they're 9-2. I'm just gonna spoil that for you. Buccaneers are 6-3. Patriots look dangerous as all heck, but we're gonna keep moving. Saints actually got their second win of the year, and who would have thought it'd be the mighty Carolina Panthers that took the Packers down? Saints are 17-7. Panthers are 5-5. Jaguars, they lost to the Texans, which
Wow.
wasn't really a surprise, in my opinion. It could have went either way. 5-4 are the Jaguars. 4-5 are the Texans. Cardinals. They
Beautiful.
lost 22-44, half the points. Cardinals are 3-6. Seahawks are 7-2. I think I expected more out of Jacoby Brissett, even though he had a good game. I just thought maybe there was a chance that they could have won. All right, turning
Man,
this one over
that Seattle defense that game was incredible.
Hmm.
was actually good.
It was super good.
I think they're like ranked in the middle, Seahawks defense.
I think you're right.
I think they're
So
top five.
They balled out that game.
not in not in passing defense, I don't think,
No.
which is why Jacoby should have done better. Not gonna. Well, wait. I'm gonna turn this over to you, Joe, and I'll look up the stat. Uh, Joseph, Rams beat the Niners 42-26. Rams are 7-2. The Niners are 6-4. What did you observe there, brother?
Yeah, so I think this game was blown out a little bit out of proportion with the Niners and the injury bug that's facing them right now. I mean, kudos to them putting up 26 points, but Rams were just able to take full were just able to take it all on and take over the game with all the injuries and take advantage of everything that's going on. Stafford balling out of control, 24-36, 4 touchdowns. Kyron Williams, 2 rushing touchdowns. I think the biggest takeaway from this game was the fact that the Rams can go 3 tight end set now with the 3 tight ends they have on their team. All 3 tight ends can pass block, run block, and also catch balls in 10 to 15 yards out. Tyler Higbee obviously leading that way. And then there's Terry Ferguson. Yeah, Ferguson, and then Colby Parkinson and Davis Allen, my fault. The three-headed tight end duo for the Rams. So going forward, that's going to be interesting, running the 3 tight end spread here, especially if Devontae gets injured or Puka gets injured. More passing options for the Rams here. So Rams looking good, took care of business is what they should against a depleted Niner team. Looking at a good game next week against Seattle in SoFi.
So fly. Um,
SoFi.
I do want to say one thing. I had like a $10 bet, including it was 3 touchdown scores. I could pull it up or whatever. 2 of them hit earlier in the day, and the third one was George Kittle. And at the end, if you watch the game, at the end of the game or whatever, he does like this like tiptoe thing. He barely like dives in, and then he like had to review it, and he fucking got the touchdown. And I won $110. I was like,
Oh,
Holding your breath there.
so yeah. So shout out George Kittle. All
Right
right.
in.
Mac Jones, dude, is he the future of football? No, I'm just kidding.
He's a reclamation project for another team next year for sure. Maybe
Yeah.
the Raiders? I don't know.
I'll take anybody. I don't care. Anybody but Geno Smith. Thank
Bar
you.
is this low. You can't see it, but I'm putting it here. Lions beat the Commanders 44-22. Again, Seahawks 44-22. Interesting. Scoregami. We're looking at some conspiracy theories here. Lions are 6-3. Commanders are 3-7. Whatever. Steelers, they lost to the Chargers 10-25. Steelers are 5-4. Chargers are 7-3. Last but not least, Monday night game was absolute shite. Eagles beat the Packers 10-7 in a real boring, shitty game. I mean, it wasn't that boring because defenses both look strong. And when I say that, normally like it was a low scoring game. It could be really boring where there is no defense, but defense played hard and it was actually fun to watch.
Mhm.
Okay. What are my takeaways? Well, I still think the Packers are dangerous. Do I think we're a Super Bowl caliber team right now? No, I don't. Do I think we get there? Yeah. Would it be luck? Yeah. But it would also be some skill. You can't get to the Super Bowl without a little bit of both. I talked about it on our last podcast. Biggest concern is Matt LaFleur, I think. I read a stat, and don't quote me on the numbers, but it was something dramatic. I'm going to be a little bit dramatic because I don't remember. It's something like we are like second overall in net yards, receiving yards in the league, but we only pass 22% of the time, some shit like that. And then we are 23rd or 24th in rushing yards, and we rush 75% of the time. So it's like
That's insane. That's
What
insane.
does, yeah, exactly. What works we aren't doing, and what doesn't work we're doing all the time. It gives me a little bit of flashbacks of McCarthy when McCarthy was our coach, because it'd be like, just run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Where is he at now? He's in Dallas and he's fucking losing. Okay, he's got Dak
He's
Prescott.
actually on his couch this year, my guy.
Well, so yeah, oh, sorry.
He's on the McAfee show every week.
Yeah, I know. That's what I
Yeah.
meant. My point is, he was on a losing team. He's always on a losing team. Now he's on the couch. You're right. So now he's even more losing. But nothing has ever changed, and that's like the road that I think Matt LaFleur is going down. He's not addressing. He thinks job. He said in a press conference, "You're always playing for job security." We understand that, but your ass is on a fire. Like, you're getting roasted right now. People are like hating on you. You're not using Jordan Love. You're playing like Jordan Love is not a good quarterback because you're running Josh Jacobs all the time. And Josh Jacobs is an old man. I mean, he's not that old, but you know how I always felt about him. He's solid. He's great, but you have to open up that pass game. You have to open up that pass game. I know, Aaron. I'm trolling all over the place today. I'm in a good mood. It's fucking Friday. I'm in a good mood. So I think our problem is our play calling right now is not very good. We need to put more faith and trust in Jordan Love. Jordan Love is taking like these deep balls because he has to. That's the only chance he gets to throw. And why the fuck would you not want to throw a deep ball when that's your only pass you might get and put up some stats and some fucking points? It's just absolute ridiculousness. We lost because play call and because I don't want to. I don't know.
You
I
know,
don't even.
Nick, Dan
Go ahead.
Orlovsky he echoed exactly what you said. He's like, we need to take the shackles off of Jordan Love and let him freely express and find the options for the pass game here with the Packers offense. So it's I'm glad that he's not the only one that's seeing that, it appears. Take the shackles off Love, let him go
Dan
out there.
Orlovsky. Man, okay. I guess I got a little more respect for that guy. No, no.
Good old Dano.
I don't know. I'm just tired of like. It seems like we always have the right team and we just don't do the right things, and it's just fucking. It's stupid. It's just bullshit. Really. That's
Pushed
all
the
it
wrong button.
I heard of this, Grandpa.
is. Honestly, bring back Mike McCarthy. Fuck it.
Damn. All
that
right. Hot
After
take.
all that shit, bring him back.
Rodgers comes back in the offseason.
Last thing I'm gonna say is there was a funny thing at halftime. I think LaFleur was looking at like the tablet or something like that. I can't remember if it was this game or the game before. It doesn't matter. It would have been either one. Uh he's looking at the tablet and he's like messing around. And somebody did a meme where it's him on the sidelines looking at the tablet over in the corner, and it shows what the tablet is, and it's Fruit Ninja. He's like playing
I
Fruit.
saw
Oh
that.
man.
I saw that coming up with a halftime game plan and it's just
Yeah.
him playing Fruit Ninja.
Fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Ah,
I should have sent that to the group chat. I almost did.
dude, it's so funny. I've seen so many like
Yeah.
memes about him over there, and they're like, "What do I?" He's like looking up on Chat GPT. What's the next play I need to run? Like, it's like
How
that.
to run an NFL team.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Chat.
All
Tell me how
right.
to first 15.
Let's do something that we haven't done yet this year. It's gonna be huge. Way too early Super Bowl predictions. Okay, this can be who you pick, who you might see right there right now. Don't forget it is week 11 in the NFL, so it's like I said, way too early. Let's start out with Josephine.
Um, my NFC prediction, it's like there's no reason to abandon it yet, but I think I'll still stick with the Rams getting there at this point, this part of the season. All I'm hearing from everyone is saying the Rams are the most well-built team right now, and the Rams look like they're going to be challenging the Eagles going into the playoffs. And I'm hearing all this hoopla and celebration for the Rams, and I take it at caution. I was like, I love hearing it, but I need to go see it. And you got to be pessimistic about what's going on here with the Rams, because any team can get them still, any of those top five teams in the NFC here. In the AFC, I'm still kind of up. It's still kind of inconclusive. I think the Ravens have a chance to get there. I think the Patriots have a chance to get there. As crazy as that sounds, the Colts look like they have a chance to get there, but they still have cracks that are showing. And same with the Broncos; they got a lot of cracks showing too. So as a result, I'm actually going to just stick with the Kansas City Chiefs on this one. To beat the Giants, someone that's got to take them out. So by default, I'm just going to choose the Chiefs right now in the AFC.
Ugh. Oh my God.
I know
What
it's not a sexy pick. I know.
just
What?
happened, dude?
Yeah. This is like a what the fuck? I don't think anybody saw that coming. Okay. All right. Way too early for a reason. Good job, Joe.
Way too early.
I appreciate the insight. That
Okay.
fucking guy. All right, Aaron, go ahead. Lay it down.
Um. So
I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
the 5-4 Chiefs over the 9-2 Patriots. So it's not that far out for them to not go. Same with the Colts, 8-2. Uh, the Ravens are 4-5.
Also,
They're
sorry,
hitting their stride though.
I'm gonna interrupt real quick. Talk about New England in the division being undefeated, 3-0.
Yeah.
I mean, or
And
5-0 away in an away
yeah,
game.
same
What?
with the same
All
division
right.
as the Bills. All right. Well, let's just get into it. I'm a little bit opposite of Joe. I got a lock on the AFC, and I'm gonna stick with the Colts. With the Patriots being a very, very close second. They are a good team. Both of them are, I mean, obviously are good teams this year. But I'm gonna stick with the Colts going number one as my AFC prediction for the Super Bowl. See, NFC side, I don't have a confident, solid pick, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles though, just because they're 7-2. Um, I mean, tied with the Seahawks and the Rams, who both are capable of going to the Super Bowl as well. To Joe's credit, the Rams are a really good team. They're built for it. Defense is looking good. Offense is clicking. Matthew Stafford's having a season. But with that being said, like, wouldn't count out the Lions. Buccaneers are probably out of it with their receiving core kind of going down now, as much as we love Baker. Packers, I think there's too many issues with them to go. So I'm gonna stick with the Eagles. Colts and Eagles Super Bowl.
Love it. Good insights, boys. I like both of them. I won't go too much because you guys kind of nailed most of the things, but I just want to say I'm going to take the Colts over the Patriots. I think the Colts deserve to be there. They're hungry, and what better time than now, especially with the
Mhm.
story with
Especially
Jones.
with the way Jonathan Taylor's been running
Yeah,
too.
and JT, old man, dude, coming up. Uh, they are 6-0 at home, and they're 2-0 in the division, 6-1 in the conference. So that's pretty impressive ass stats. Their point differential is the thing I was looking at. They
Ah,
have scored
yeah.
the most points in the AFC at 321 points a game. I think the second closest is 292, which is the Patriots.
Mhm.
So that's a shit ton of points. Point differential and the points allowed is 115 points. That's fucking insane. So yeah, give me the Colts in the AFC. And down in the NFC, something that neither of you guys said actually. Uh, Call me a little bit fucking crazy, but Seattle Seahawks, once again, looking at the point differential, and they're 4-0 away. They have scored 275 points, which is insane. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba scored like fucking 100 of those. And they've only allowed 172 points, which is the one of the least amounts in the whole entire league. So, yeah, going back to the defense thing that we brought up, Joe, their defense is in the top 10 of best defenses, but their pass defense is ranked, drum roll please, 20th in the league. So
Okay.
their pass defense is their weak part of their game, which obviously they're gonna address and make sure that they can get it through. So yeah, give me a Seahawks Colts way too early Super Bowl prediction.
I did note the Seahawks being good and could make it, so I just want
No, I know.
they were my second pick.
I meant team that you'd pick, okay, my guy.
That's fair.
God, my words aren't going out my mouth correctly. It's not my fault. I keep zing. Yeah. Okay. All
Oh
right.
man.
All right, let's continue. College football update. Joseph, what do you got for us, my man? Bring it on.
Yeah, so the latest news, we had James Franklin being fired from Penn State earlier this season. The latest one, Brian Kelly from LSU reported buyout of roughly $43 million, all taxpayer covered, by the way, since they work for a public college. Going into this week here in week 12, a couple of notable matchups here. We're looking at South Carolina at Texas A&M. The Gamecocks are giving up 17.5 points to Texas A&M. Game of college game day will be in Pittsburgh. Notre Dame at Pittsburgh, number 9 versus number 22 ranked here. That's going to be a very good one for sure. No questions asked. Moving down, afternoon slate, Oklahoma versus Alabama. Obviously, these games are critical, especially in the SEC with the college football playoff design going on and with the SEC being as complicated as it is to maneuver around. And then obviously the game of the night, Texas at Georgia, Arch Manning at Georgia. Texas absolutely needs this win to remain alive for the college football playoffs here. Texas dick. There you go. So that's going to be a big matchup in the SEC going forward. And then looking at the the football playoff rankings, Ohio State still remains the favorite with Indiana, Texas A&M, Alabama, and Georgia rounding out the top 5. Texas Tech, Ole Miss, Oregon, Notre Dame, and Texas at the top 10. And then we have Oklahoma and BYU at 12. So only the top 12 teams make it. Nick, we'll see if Vanderbilt makes it in there. I think Tennessee is officially done, in my opinion. Vanderbilt, though, still has a legitimate shot at 8-2 to make the college football playoff. They have to win out, though. So we're coming down to the last couple of weeks here, boys, of college football. That's where we're at, man. Back to you, Nick.
I appreciate that, Joe. That is a great update. I'm not a big Vandy fan anyways. I'm a Tennessee fan, you know what I'm saying? But give me a quick who's the best team in the NBA right now?
Best team in the NBA? So that's going to be the Oklahoma City Thunder, my guy.
Okay. See, who's the best player in the NBA?
That's going to be Victor Wembanyama on the San Antonio Spurs, the 7'5" alien freak.
Oh, shit.
He's 7'5", but plays like a shooting guard, and he will make a fadeaway 3-point shot at 35 feet away and swish it. No problems asked.
I mean, who can get up there to block that?
There's not many people in the league that can defend. I think he has like a 8.5-foot wingspan, 9.5-foot wingspan, something like that. He barely has to jump to dunk. That's how tall his wingspan is. Victor Wembanyama, no questions asked. I think he's averaging like 40 points, 15 rebounds, 4 blocks a game. This guy is an alien. I encourage you guys just look at some of the highlights from the season. It is like Steph Curry, but at 7'5" instead of 6 foot.
I was asking because I have a free bet tonight. Should I pick him for 3.5 3-pointers?
Yes, take the over on that. No questions asked.
Okay.
Let me see. Who are they playing tonight just to verify?
My free bet on like that.
Warriors at the Spurs. Yeah, Warriors have no bigs on their team that can contest with Victor Wembanyama. Take that for sure.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate your insight, Joe. You are always the guy, the special teams that knows all the teams and all the special sports. We love it. We love it. All right, Aaron, your time has come. Hammer those motherfucking stats, brother.
I'm gonna hammer them out, make it real quick. We're just gonna stick with the offensive stats here. Starting with the receiving, I'm gonna start with 6 here because it's still very interesting to me who's at number 6. It would be Christian McCaffrey with 692 receiving yards and 4 receiving touchdowns. Moving on to number 5, we have, because that's crazy, right? Running back number 6 in this league. Number 5, we got Detroit Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown, who has 693 yards and 8 touchdowns. Number 4, Dallas Cowboys, George Pickens, 764 yards and 6 touchdowns. Number 3 is Los Angeles Rams, Puka Nacua, with 775 yards and 4 touchdowns. Number 2, Cincinnati Bengals, Jamar Chase, with 831 yards and 5 touchdowns. And number 1 receiver in the NFL right now is Jackson Smith-Njigba.
That's right.
Seattle Seahawks with 1,041 yards and 5 touchdowns. Only receiver with over 1,000 yards thus far in the league for this year. All right, moving on to rushing stats. Start out number 5. We got J.K. Dobbins, the Denver Broncos, with 772 yards and 4 touchdowns.
That's it?
No, yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, yeah, no, it's
Four
true.
tutties? Come on.
They haven't really been scoring points.
Yeah.
Another point I wanted to bring up about the Broncos, and I just forgot until now. Their 8 wins are against shitty teams. I don't think they're as good as a team as everybody's like seeing them. That's why I didn't want to pick them for the Super Bowl.
I like it.
Anyway, moving on. Sorry, random thoughts. Hello. Number 4, we got A-Chain with the Miami Dolphins.
A-Chain.
A-Chain with 780 yards and 5 receiving touchdowns. Number 3, Rico Dowdle with the Carolina Panthers with 788 yards and 5 touchdowns. Number 2, we got Buffalo Bills James Cook with 920 yards and 7 touchdowns. And number 1, rushing yards in the league by far is Indianapolis Colts Jonathan Taylor with 1,139 yards. Just guess how many touchdowns?
He's up there
13.
like 13, 14.
15.
Fuck.
15
What?
touchdowns. Absolutely insane. He's averaging 113 yards a game.
Fuck.
He's averaging 6 yards a carry, which is insane.
Yeah.
I think he might run them all the way to the Super Bowl.
I was gonna say, hand him the ball every time you'll get a first down.
Absolutely insane. All right, moving on to the last category here. We have passing yards. Starting number 5, I think making his debut this year is Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs, on the top 5 list with 2,349 yards, 17 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Number 4, give it up for old man Matthew Stafford with the Los Angeles Rams. 2,427 yards, 25 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Boy's having a year. We gotta give it. He's having a great year.
MVP.
Old man having a year.
Yeah, I know. I mean, shit, he's been in the league since we were in high school. Number 3, we got Los Angeles Chargers Justin Herbert with 2,610 yards, 19 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Number 2, Indianapolis Colts Daniel Jones with 2,659 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. Number 1, New England Patriots Drake May.
Fuck yeah.
2,836 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions.
Wow.
We'll point out, though, he has been sacked 36 times, and they still have 9 wins.
Also,
stats.
Does his yardage count from Thursday night's game? Because he has one game on everybody.
That's a good question. I'm using ESPN, so maybe.
It probably does. Okay.
Probably does.
So, okay.
So he's kind of a cheater, is what he is.
That's our bad here at Opinions Mostly.
No, I blame Drake May. What the fuck, dude? What are we doing here?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That is this week's Hammering the Stats. Next week, I got a couple little things I'm going to add just as a little special episode along with the defense. I have 2 ideas. I just got to do a little bit of research.
Oh,
That's
okay.
going to be a little bit longer Hammering the Stats next week.
Oh, you must set aside some extra time. We love to hear it. Let's keep this shit fresh. Aaron, you're doing a great fucking job, bro. 110%. 110%. I got to get fucking energized, brother. Energized.
That's what I'm doing. Ghost, sponsor me.
Let's go.
Please. Good shit, Aaron. We appreciate that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one, the only Special Teams Josephines. He's got some presentation he wants to present y'all with.
Yeah, so we had an interesting play here with the Panthers versus Saints. So let me set up the scenario for y'all. The Panthers were kicking the field goal, and the ball gets blocked. But then somehow the rule happens that the Panthers get the ball and it's first down. Let's take a look at the video here.
Rookie Ryan Fitzgerald Blocked from 48 yards away, the attempt at a big special teams play.
They have been really committed to running this football.
Pass is caught. McMillan again leading.
All right. So what happened was basically the ball got blocked at the line of scrimmage by the Saints, but the ball got deflected and ball rolled forward into Saints territory, going forward past the line of scrimmage. And what happened was the Panthers recovered the ball. So it was ruled a fumble, and Panthers got a first down on that. And it took about 5 to 6 minutes for the officials to explain it, had to go to both coaches and explain it. Such a very rare rule. And it took the official, the white cap, like a couple of moments on the microphone to explain to the crowd and to America what exactly happened in that sequence.
Because they probably didn't even know. They probably had to have like extra help like in their ear.
Oh, yeah. New York was definitely calling in on that one. But very interesting rule where the ball gets deflected on a kick, on a block kick, like a punt, a field goal kick. If the ball rolls forward past the line of scrimmage, it's ruled a fumble. Such an interesting rule and nuance. Don't see that too often in the league now. So interesting thing. Me and my friend Dave were kind of baffled by that too. We had to look up online, like see what's going on, get someone to explain it, get AI to explain it to us. So interesting rule for sure. But that's the special teams for this week.
Hey, we love that. That's a great insight. Like, we're only human. New things happen every day out there. Be nice to each other, figure it out. Get those white caps going, understand what the hell's going on. And if you don't, ask somebody. Okay?
Don't be afraid
ask
to
somebody who knows. Unfucking believable. All right. Speaking of mental health.
What is the vibe right now? I am so lost. We are so up and down today, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what we're doing. We're trying to keep people on their toes, keep them fresh. Speaking of fresh, give it up for Jaire Alexander. Jaire, we love you, man. It's a big deal. You probably heard about it if you haven't. Just know that the only Jaire Alexander, who had given 7 of his best seasons with the Green Bay Packers, is stepping down. He didn't even play against the Packers because he is a Philadelphia Eagle, or was, however you want to put that. He's stepping away from football to focus on his mental health. He's had a lot of issues and a lot of problems going on. Super great guy. You can see a reel of all the fun stuff that he does. He was always in a happy mood and all those other things. But it's going to show you that mental health does matter. I'm sure if you've been watching football the last couple of weeks, Nealand, unfortunately, also was dealing with mental health issues and took his own life. So it's important that you check in on your friends, make sure that they're actually doing okay, not just, a smile doesn't mean shit. Fucking mental health is a real issue, a real thing. So just, check on each other. I love Jaire Alexander. I got his jersey hanging up in my room. I almost wore it, but I just needed this jacket because I'm cold. Super great.
He's going to come back next year, right?
Those are good things. Yeah, I mean, he's on a break, but I don't know. He's also contemplating retirement, so. We'll see what he does. Jaire, dude, sign my jersey, brother. All right. Last but not least, I'm going to wrap this up. Shark Chomp bet of the week. Obviously, I picked the home teams, which by home teams, I mean our 3 teams. We were looking good. I could have cashed out at $22 or something last week, and I was like, oh, Packers got this, sure thing. Oh, fucking asshole. The one time fucking Oakland gets within the point range, they fucking Packers shit the bed. Go fucking figure. This week I've decided to do something different because I don't want to pick any of our teams on a point spread. I'm going to take anytime touchdown scores, 1 from each of our team. Using FanDuel right now, a $10 bet is going to pay me back a total of $40.57, which sounds pretty low, but that is because I'm taking Josh Jacobs to score a touchdown against the Giants. I'm taking Puka Nacua to score a touchdown against Seattle's 20th ranked passing defense. And I'm taking Ashton Genty to score against the Cowboys because the Cowboys have one of the worst rushing defenses in the league. So Genty, Nacua, Jacobs, $10 is going to pay you $40.57.
Okay. I like it. All
right, fellas. Until next time, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Opinions mostly. It's where you get all your football knowledge and some of it that doesn't even make sense. We love you. Take care.